Hey everyone, what is going on? So we're doing more shoutcasting, and usually I've been doing the Premier Cup, but we actually have the Master League. I know most of us are probably playing Premier, we're excited for the new cup, but I'm sure a lot of people like Premier, so we're actually looking at a double Legacy Mewtwo with Psy Strike and Shadow Ball. So this Mewtwo is special because the only way to get both moves on it is to use an elite charge TM, so that's what this trainer had to do. So let's see how it turns out for them. I mean, I've always liked Mewtwo. It's also best buddy boosted, which is really cool. Mewtwo has a sky high attack, but not really a great defense. So we saw the bait there with the Psy Strike. This Giratina altered, going to go for the Ancient Power. Still not enough to knock out the Mewtwo. Mewtwo going to go straight Shadow Ball this time. Let's see if it gets the shield. It does not. Look how much damage. That almost one shot. You know, I give it to maybe not like one shot, but like it came super close. So this Mewtwo is going to go down, allowing the opponent to win the lead. Tied at shields. In comes Dragonite, so Dragonite going to be able to Dragon Breath down. Will we see a Togekiss? Yep, we're going to see a Togekiss, so in comes Melmetal. This is not looking great, but out comes Metagross. Okay, Metagross is a popular pick in the Premier Cup, but this is the regular Master League, which is also, well, you know, I've definitely seen my fair share of Metagross in the Master League, but going to go ahead and shield that Meteor Mash and going to bluff with the Rock Slide. Let's see if the opponent falls for it. Nope, not going to shield. That's really unfortunate. Has enough for 2 superpowers. Gonna go ahead and go for 1 superpower right now. We'll have to see, will the shield come out now? It will not, so doing a decent amount of damage. This superpower, even though Melmetal was debuffed, should still be enough to knock it out, or comes very close. Looks like it did knock it out. In comes Togekiss, so gonna go ahead and switch into Dragonite. Now the thing is, if the Togekiss gets hit with a Hurricane, it will have to shield, there's no doubt about it. So Ancient Power coming out. Can it get to a Hurricane? Oh my gosh. Oh, it was so close. It was so close. Almost got to that Hurricane. But it's able to come in and go for the Rock Slide. Now this Rock Slide can be shielded. If Togekiss shielded the Hurricane, couldn't have shielded that. But this Melmetal is going to be able to get to a Rock Slide because that Togekiss had to throw its energy at Dragonite, so it does get to the Rock Slide and is still able to win that game. So that was back and forth, losing the lead but still coming out ahead. Wow, that was incredible. Really nice game. Really well played as well. Saving that Melmetal after it was debuffed, recalling it to battle Togekiss. So we have a Mewtwo mirror match. Let's see, maybe this Mewtwo is double Legacy as well. Maybe it's not, we'll find out. So going for a charge attack, definitely not a Shadow Ball. Let's see, going to be a Psy Strike, very interesting. Look how much that does to Mewtwo, actually does a lot. So the Mewtwo switches to catch the Psy Strike with Tyranitar. Beautiful switch coming out from the opponent. Let's see, he should be able to punish it though with the Melmetal. Superpower is double super effective, isn't it? So charging up for 2 superpowers, yeah, you might as well just throw one, because this is, if this gets shield, okay, you can just throw another one immediately. Still going to do a tremendous amount of damage, even though Melmetal was debuffed. Still might be enough to knock out the Tyranitar just because of how strong it is. Yep, going to knock out that Tyranitar, double weak to it. In comes Mewtwo. Melmetal already did its job, so you probably let it go. It's debuffed. No need to keep it around. Yep, Psy Strike is going to be enough to knock it out. That Psy Strike coming out from Mewtwo is so powerful. So is Shadow Ball. So this Mewtwo going to go for Shadow Ball. The opponent might not expect the Shadow Ball because the Psy Strike was on it. Knocking out the Mewtwo, not shielding, expecting that Psy Strike. In comes this Mamoswine, another Pokemon I've seen occasionally, not too often in the Premier Cup. Shadow Ball going to go and be shielded, and then switching out to Dragonite to catch a charge move. Still has 2 shields. Is he going to shield? Not going to shield. Avalanche, double super effective. Enough to knock out Dragonite, but that's okay because Mewtwo comes in. The opponent is out of shields. Has to go for this Psy Strike. This has got to be enough to knock out that Mamoswine. We're about to see how strong Psy Strike is. Oh, it doesn't knock it out, but another fast attack is able to knock it out. So beautiful game. Saving that Mewtwo, saving those shields from Mewtwo, able to win that one. Sacrificing Dragonite basically, but beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You could just see how much damage Mewtwo puts out. You know, it's not the most common Pokemon in the Master League, but it definitely should be. It's really good. So going up against Dialga, so we'll have to see how this plays out. Mewtwo does have access to Focus Blast, though obviously the opponent doesn't know that it doesn't have Focus Blast, so we'll see if a shield comes out. Shield going to come out. A lot of people shield Mewtwo because Mewtwo does do a lot of damage. It's squishy, but it does do a lot of damage. So Iron Head going into Melmetal, able to catch it. In comes Giratina. Okay, so Giratina definitely going to be able to win this matchup, especially since Melmetal is lower on health. However, has a shield advantage, so we'll have to see how that plays out. Giratina going to go for a charge attack. You're probably not even going to bother shielding the Melmetal at all if you know it's going to go down anyway, but we'll see. So Rock Slide coming out. This is probably, I don't expect any shields, so no shield coming in from that Giratina. Giratina going to go ahead and go for what is likely to be another Ominous Wind. Oh, we do see a shield. Okay, so a shield coming out from that Melmetal. Melmetal wants to get to another Rock Slide, able to do so. That shield I don't know about, only because now the Giratina might be able to farm down Melmetal. It's, oh, maybe not, it's really low. So I guess that was actually a fine play, I guess. But in comes the Dialga. Dialga is going to be hit with the Shadow Ball unless if it shields. Let's see if it decides to shield. No shield. Okay, doing a lot of damage. Wow, probably expecting a Side Strike, but it just did so much damage. Side Strike, even though it's resisted, is going to be enough to knock out the Dialga. Oh, going to go ahead and shield out, wanting to keep that Dialga alive. What do we see? What do we see? We're going to see Melmetal. Melmetal going to be hit with a charge attack. Okay, able to take this Iron Head. Well, it's not able to take it, but it takes it for the Dragonite. It's actually a Thunder instead, and Dragonite's going to be able to farm down with Dragon Breath. Love Dragonite. Definitely a great Pokemon in the Premier Cup as well as the Master League. So in comes Kyogre, final Pokemon. You do have to watch out for the Blizzard. That would one-shot the Dragonite, but Surf is going to literally do nothing. So you basically can just shield one attack, even if it's a bluff. They're not going to get to a Blizzard, and these Dragon Claws definitely adding up. So another Dragon Claw coming out. You can just farm down at this point. It looks like the opponent is going to back out. So really well played. Yeah, really well played. Actually, I really want to try out a Mewtwo now, to be honest. I've never actually used it myself. I don't have a second move on mine, so that's probably why I haven't used it yet. I didn't purchase one, but I definitely do want to try it out. So going up against Smitty, so let's see what this match has in store for us. So beginning with Shining Mewtwo, beautiful matchup. That Conkeldurr is going to switch into Kyogre. In comes Dragonite. As I said, you do have to watch out for the Blizzard, but you know, it still favors Dragonite because you could shield the first one and they shouldn't be able to get to another Blizzard. Dragon Claw going to come out. This maybe could be a Blizzard. Will the Dragonite shield? I don't know if he had enough. No, it's actually going to be Thunder, so the Kyogre does not have Blizzard. It has Surf and Thunder. So, you know, that still would have done a lot being neutral to Dragonite anyway. So, nice shield. In comes Togekiss, but the Dragonite already did its job. Plus, it's able to get off a Hurricane, which is huge. Going to do massive damage to that Togekiss. That is absolutely insane. So, Dragonite going to go ahead and go down, but that's totally fine. And Melmetal might actually want to farm down. If you farm down, will you get hit by a Flamethrower? Trying to catch it? No. Going to farm down. Okay, no Flamethrower coming through. And then in comes that Conkeldurr. So Rock Slide coming out. This opponent's going to have to shield eventually, right? So let's see. No shield coming out. That is actually crazy. Going to go for another Rock Slide. You know, you might not see a shield coming out from the Conkeldurr, wanting to save it for the Mewtwo. Yeah, the Conkeldurr wanting to save both shields for the Mewtwo, knowing the Mewtwo is a bad matchup for it. But this Melmetal is able to get to another Rock Slide. Mewtwo is going to be able to farm down with fast moves. Okay, the shield does come out. So picking up one shield, can he get to another? This Conkeldurr is absolutely loaded on energy. Mewtwo comes in. Can definitely shield. Not going to shield. Okay, going to be a Stone Edge. Wow. Okay. So this Mewtwo basically probably just wants to farm down. I'm going to go ahead and shield this. Another Stone Edge would be enough to knock it out. Can that Conkeldurr get to another one? No, too low, but really well played by the opponent to try and win that, even though he was in a really bad situation, not shielding those attacks coming from Melmetal. That was actually a really good play on the opponent's end. So almost came through, but still able to win with that Mewtwo. So that was really good. So let's jump into the next game. Ooh, Zekrom. We get to see a Zekrom. Let's see how this plays out. Zekrom definitely doing a lot of damage to Mewtwo. Mewtwo going to throw the Side Strike. Unlike the Dialga, it's actually not resisting Side Strike. It's neutral to it. Zekrom definitely going to shield that. Would have done a tremendous amount of damage. Will Mewtwo decide to shield? Maybe. Yep. Going to go ahead and shield that one. Going to be a Wild Charge. Will lower the defense of Zekrom. So the Side Strike will definitely knock out. But he bails into. I didn't see what came in. but this Psy Strike is probably going to connect to whatever it is. Oh, going to be Metagross. Nice switch on the opponent's end, but in comes Melmetal. Now, Superpower, to be honest, doesn't really do that much to Melmetal. It's okay, but if you fire back to back, it's not that bad. So Superpower going to go ahead and probably connect. I don't expect the shield. Nope. Okay, so one more Superpower should do it. The attack and defense were lowered, but I still believe it's probably going to be enough. Melmetal decides to use his final shield and protect himself. So, another Superpower comes out. Metagross cannot get to a charge attack. Superpower is going to knock out that Metagross. So kind of a wasted shield, but he tried to get to a charge attack. In comes Rhyperior. Mud Slap's doing a lot of damage, but not before another Superpower. You can see how fast Melmetal is. I used this Pokemon to reach rank 10 in the preseason and Season 1. Melmetal, absolutely a fantastic Pokemon in the Master League for sure. So Dragonite's around now. Going to go for the Dragon Claw. Yeah, this is a wrap. That's going to faint the Rhyperior, yep. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. I hope you all had a good day. That's actually a 5-0, but yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.